This
Okay,
is what,
all right.
this is what the police did to me. They kind of, I think what they did is they stepped on my neck. As my head was turned this way, he stomped on me 3 times.
And bruises right here behind him.
And this is fractured.
Behind his head, look.
And as the days went on, the swelling went down from over here. It was really huge. And then this crazy blackish purple stuff has been moving over here. And they wouldn't, I kept telling them to record it.
I'm going to zoom in on your eye.
I could see the bruise all the way out.
I kept telling them to record it, and that their failure to do so was tampering with evidence because I was healing.
I think.
And there were battery places where I didn't know I was hit because I was hit in so many places. I counted, there must have been at least 15 blows against me. And now some of them ended up on my shoe because I deflected the baton with it.
Okay, so you're parked right over here and the squad car was behind you. And then you had a struggle over here. Right, you were parked right here.
The squad car was here, and I was sitting inside the back seat, but I wouldn't take my feet into the car because I didn't want to be locked up. And then he asked me to get out and put my hands on the back of the car. So I did that, and then they became violent and were striking me, and so I ran. So I ran off this
and
way.
You ran down here.
Ran
and
as fast as I could. And
towards me with the 4400 block, and that sign right there says 4405.
Towards this tree, and then I was tackled. I remember using my foot to catch his baton when he would strike.
You can tell there's been a scuffle in the dirt here.
Yeah, guess what the numbers are? The 5s? 4451, dude. What's this?
Okay, let's go. That's where the car was. That's the tree. Okay, Joey, could you stand up and show us some more of the bruises?
Yes.
Good. He's got he's got blood all over the pants from the injuries to the knees.
Yeah, it was in there. I got an injury with a staple. They put
They took you to the hospital?
Yeah. The emergency room. I was in the emergency room for about...
just unwrapped that. Do you have any stitches in there?
I think this is it here.
They put stitches in there?
Just one stitch.
So that's...
That hurt.
Okay, hang on
Clamp.
a second.
It's a metal one.
Leave it there. Leave it alone. I'm going to zoom in on it. Okay.
Ooh, it hurt like a really bad thing. And the blood just gushed way down.
Your foot's in the light?
Yeah, this is pretty much from my shoe, the blood, I think. Because it really filled a lot of my shoe. Here's evidence of the blood.
What did they do? They stepped on
You
your...
have shadow on there.
They slammed on my head.
Right there.
Well, it felt like my neck to me. But obviously they hit me in the head either with a baton
and then
or with a shoe.
Looks like it's still a little reddish in here. It looks like this is where you said they stepped on you here? On this area?
Yeah.
That's a little more...
I see it.
It's a little purplish.
Is
Still
there
purple.
here?
Purple and burgundy. Looks like if they caught you sideways.
Yeah.
I see that side of your face. There, yeah.
Oh damn, look at the ear.
And this side.
Yeah. Looks like anything in the back.
I see your picture.
They broke this because they clubbed him with it.
Yeah,
so
look
he's got
at his wrist. Look at your wrist.
bruises up to here. And then look at the other side.
Well,
good.
Look at this side.
When we take this under, it's really
It's all
bruised
purple
in there.
right in here. You're defending yourself right there with this one, or what?
I can see it in this light. Put it down. Yeah. Right about there.
See, it's
and
all
you can
dark.
see the bruises there.
All of this here.
And cuts.
Now a lot of it's from the handcuffs themselves,
Right.
because they put the handcuffs on over the watch, which is kind of crazy. And broke it off.
your
So
other
it ended
arm
at about 3. I
right
think it was
here
3:07.
It comes all the way over here.
Really?
All of this right there.
Well, they like to grab me over there, even in the jail.
You can see that bruise.
Well, if that bruise was from back then, and knowing that you're already bruised, he got you from right
There's
there.
the bruise.
I saw him grab you from your left arm, right behind the elbow, and he sped you up.
And so, and
the
your other
shackles.
leg, your other ankle. You got something or something on
This
that
is really
ankle.
difficult to kneel because it's healing. And
You could barely move.
Well,
barely even bend them, huh?
it it's so sensitive on the knee.
Current medical.
Yeah. Dr.
How
Green.
did this happen?
Well, I suppose it was the baton. But I think I was kicking mostly with the right leg to do it. I think maybe their plan was to. Boy, that feels weird because it's in so far compared to everything that's swollen.
Yeah. Shit. It's something in.
There's more up here, and this is sore. I don't know.
So they pretty much stopped after the other patrolmen came, like the
Your
7th
whole
patrolman
leg
came?
is sore there. Yeah.
Was there 2 in one vehicle when you first got stopped?
Yes. This is 2 baton
That's
hits, I
2
think.
hits.
Oh
2 baton hits.
God.
Look at that. Bam, bam.
This leg was so.
my goodness.
This leg was so swelled up and tight. It was difficult. This is the one I thought that was giving me the most pain, and the doctor didn't even X-ray this one. He said he thought it was so much because it was, that it hit the muscle mass, that he didn't think it would have affected
The knee?
the bone
Yeah.
on my inside.
How the
Alright,
hell did you
now
get that
I'm
one in
going
there?
inside of your thigh, right here.
What the hell was that from?
Dude, when you're getting clobbered, you don't even
Blood
know.
on your foot still.
But it's like, look where that one's
Inside
at.
of the thigh.
Looks like they were trying to hit my balls or something.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
So,
I haven't checked the.
All
No,
right,
somewhere
now-
in the buttocks. There's
Oh,
more.
yeah.
right on
It says-
your...
That one's a little one, Joe.
This is probably like one of the first ones they hit me with,
That's-
and when I ran.
And there.
Well, that's. This one was swelled up a lot, and there's nerve damage.
I see some cuts on this wrist.
Yeah, those things were on tight.
Turn the other
This
way.
is bruised
Alright,
here.
Go back. Right there.
Joe.
Joe.
Oh yeah, okay, so we got another bruise
And then
there.
a little one up above.
Uh-huh.
A little higher towards the shoulder.
More bruise.
The ones that
Shoulder
are-
there. Right there.
Do certain things with this foot that is painful. It doesn't have a lot of support or something.
Okay, well I think you're in shock and you need a shower. Have you had a shower?
No, I didn't shower because I didn't want to ruin the evidence.
And at the hospital, they must have cleaned you up. Where'd you go to Current Medical Center?
That sounds right. I'm not as familiar with the area.
His whole face is just yellow and bruised. You see all that bruise around his face? Where is it? There it is. There it is.
Oh, shit.
There it is, Joe.
What was that you said?
A dime, too.
It was a dime. He got a dime. Get the dime.